And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit.
Sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Davis digging in for the Rockies. This guy has turned into a beast. Liner, base hit. Lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one hand. That ends the frame. 2 left for Colorado. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, stepping in for San Diego, Harold Baines.
Leading up.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And here it comes. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. And it's gone! Home run! He circles the bases, his second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Josh Harrison getting ready to hit.
Batting second, the second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Harrison.
And a pitch. Diving, makes the grab.
Batting third.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
In the air, out towards left, way down.
Batting.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Harold Baines.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Larry Doby at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He handles it himself, and that will end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And the pitch. Well struck left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The tag, and he's out at second. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, Harrison collects it to first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Cole Hamels digging in for the Rockies. Throw over to first. Lindor back in standing. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Joe Carter.
The left fielder, Joe Carter.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Rolled over to third. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now the lefty. And that chance handled. On to first. Baez gone in the play.
Batting 7. The catcher,
Jason Kendall, the next up for the Padres. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. On the ground. Baez handles. Whips it to first. And Tucker is retired.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doby racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball. Good eye right there. That's inside. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Eric Davis. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Luis Urias.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the pitcher, Greg Maddux. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Next for the Padres, Harold Baines. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one pulled foul. And the 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Josh.
So up next, Josh Harrison. First pitch, not close. And the 1-0. Out there to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego, but they still lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth, so in now for Colorado, Chase Utley.
Leading off for Colorado, the second baseman, number 26.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1 the count.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-2. And delivers outside. Stays alive. The pitch. Ooh.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. One down.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped way back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First offering, and it just misses.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Payoff pitch. That one fouled off. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Into the box now is the Rockies pitcher, Cole Hamels. And fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And it's into the gap. 1 runs in. Lindor rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Tucker is retired. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park. And now Jeff Bagwell.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman,
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's 1 down.
the center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres, Larry Doby. And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Stepping in for San Diego, Joe Carter.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. That misses, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Three-1 now. That one lifted to left. Martinez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That counts 0-2.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. One away.
Pull the trigger.
Tony Perez will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. In the air, right field, and a foul ball.